Looking over some stark findings. This University of Otago student is reading through a study she's completed on children's cycle safety. She examined youth under the age of 10 to see if they were competent enough to tackle roads later in life.
Why I did the study was basically to look at whether or not there were certain factors in primary school age children cycling that would affect their ability to cycle by themselves later.
Bromwell worked with 293 primary school pupils aged 8 to 12 from the Alexandra area. They were tested on their knowledge of road rules, their competency riding bikes and the quality of their cycling gear. Bromwell says the results show more training and checks need to be done to ensure kids can ride alone on roads.
We found that 1 in 4 of 10-year-old children and below weren't able to completely do the practical assessment, which involved kids biking up and down a cycle lane and performing the hand signals and being able to start and stop without going outside the lines or losing control.
Police and the New Zealand Transport Agency recommend that children under 10 should ride with an adult. Bromwell wanted to test if kids just over that age were competent without supervision. She says the highest rate of cycle deaths and accidents are within the 10 to 14 age group, and parents need to think carefully about letting children bike alone.
A recommendation from that would be for parents not to assume that just because it's said that children who are 10 and above essentially could cycle by themselves, that this is necessarily the case. Parents should probably try and address for themselves and assess whether or not their children are in fact able to cycle by themselves competently on the road.
She says it's great the government's investing in more cycleways, but thinks safety needs to be addressed further. Annabelle Dick, 39, Dunedin News.